Happy New Year. Welcome back to Kwesi Bowl TV. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. We are in a new year. Hope everybody had a great weekend and great new year, great holidays. Share, subscribe, like, comment below, agree or disagree. Please don't forget to click the notification bell. We're going to discuss the EPL weekend. Crazy games. It was amazing, just like how the EPL is all about. First of all, we're just going to talk about Liverpool, and I'm not even going to waste your time. I mean, Liverpool was trash. I mean, we have seen Liverpool play very poorly before. We don't have to go far. Liverpool versus Napoli in Naples. Horrible, man. This one was just, I don't know what happened. The first goal that Leicester had where Dewsbury's Hall scored. Matip went for the ball. He did it. He misses it. Henderson also mistimed the ball, and then he just drive through the middle, and nobody was able to catch up to it. This is not what we want to see, especially it being the first match in Anfield in a very long time since the World Cup. And then this is what we see. To make things worse is like Henderson, Elliott, Robo, I think was carrying an injury. Personally, Klopp knew that he had a dead leg before going in. He should have never played him. Play Tsimikas and then bring Robo in for Brentford. So when he got apparently during the warm-up session, he had a clash with Thiago or somebody, and then his leg kind of fell asleep, and then he never really recovered during the game. You could tell he was lagging behind. He was trying, but his body was not allowing it. The center backs, because the midfields are useless, it makes our center backs look very poor. I've been saying that. It's not the center back. Matip, VVD can defend. Then they are very good positional defenders. The issue is when the midfield gets destroyed like that, then they have to try to help or assist to find a way to compensate for what's going on, and then they get found out of position. We have no legs. If this match does not tell Liverpool hierarchy plus the backroom staff and the manager that you need to get a minimum of one midfielder, whether it's a defender midfielder or an attacking, whatever midfielder, bring him in right now, because we can't go, I don't know how long we can do this. This was the worst match I've seen Liverpool play. Yes, we have played some matches where we lost, which we, Man U comes to mind, Forest, Leeds, at least those we were there and thereabout. This one is like poor. It was poor. First half and second half. You could say, yeah, we have the ball. We have majority of the ball. We control the match. Excuse me. We control majority of the match, but still we had no control of the match. These guys, they will just sit back, and then anytime they want to attack, they will hit us on a counter attack. And it's like they just cut us through like a hot knife going through a butter. And this needs to be fixed, especially the match that we have tomorrow against Brentford. We can't go to Brentford playing like this. This is going to be, and it's going to be horrible if we decide to play like that. It was embarrassing. Personally, I'm not going to go into details. Everybody saw it. And then, Liverpool signed a player by the name of Faes, Wyatt's Faes. I mean, this guy saved us. Of course, we put pressure on them. We shot the ball on goal, and then eventually it deflected off him, or he accidentally put it in the net. But still, how does a team score 3 goals and still lose the match? It makes no sense. Nunes played well. He was in the right places. His position sense, his running, his pressing, everything he's doing it right and correctly as Liverpool. But he can still pull the ball in the back of the net. He had a couple of chances again, and he put it outside, not even in frame. Or the second goal where he hit the pole, I was jumping like, okay, this is a goal, and then hits the pole. And then thankfully, our boy Faes put the ball in the back of the net. And again, the best player on the team again was the goalie. Trent played very well. He was very defensively sound. His runs were very measured. He didn't bump forward like he used to. He could tell that he's been told to relax a little bit and work his way towards the game. Thiago, I think something was going wrong because the midfield is not moving the way he wants to move. So it makes him hold the ball a little bit too much. And it's very frustrating to see that this is a great guy and we are wasting his talent. To me, we are wasting his talent this year. I'm going to leave it at that. But other than that, Salah was okay. I was not that impressed with Salah. I've seen him play way much better than this. Honestly, Liverpool, I was very disappointed, very embarrassed. I appreciate the winning, because if to this weekend's result doesn't tell you how much important that we needed those 3 points, I don't know what to do. But it was great for Liverpool. As worse as we played, we came out with a W. Moving forward, tomorrow we play Brentford. And you know how Brentford, it seems like, look at Tony is not fit. Apparently, he hurt his knee in the last match. So we are not sure whether he's going to be playing. Whether he's playing or not, they're going to be a handful. They're going to be a very, very much tough team to beat. So in terms of lineup, I think Klopp is still going to do the right back with Trent. I think this time he's going to bring Konate in. He's going to play VVD and then Tsimikas on the left. The middle three is Fabinho is back. Congratulations, Flacco, for your new baby. So Flacco is back. I think he will take his position. Thiago on the left, and then Henderson. He's going to start with Henderson. And the front three, I think he might start Gakpo this time. I think he might start Gakpo and then bring Ox off the bench. And then the middle two, the middle is, of course, Nunez and then Salah on the right. So that's the lineup I'm going with. It's going to be a tough match. I'm expecting Liverpool to win. We need these 3 points. This 3-point is as important as the last 3 points. So I'm hoping that we go in there and bring it up 3 points. We got a lot of away games coming up in the next month or so. So we need to capitalize on the chances that we're creating and the amount of chances that we put up front. So I think we're going to win this match. We're going to review some of the matches over the weekend. Brentford beat West Ham in London. I was surprised. Brentford is a problem. I've been telling you, and we playing them. West Ham is in trouble. I think they're going to be very uncomfortable fighting with relegation battles because they can't seem to find a win or a draw or anything from anywhere, even at home. Moving forward, Saturday matches, Man U and Wolves. I did tell you guys in my last video that Man U always struggle when they go to Wolves, and they did struggle. I'm surprised Wolves did not come out with a win on this one. I think the Wolves coach made a lot of tactical mistakes. He held on his subs fine on the lineup he started with, but he should have brought those substitutions in quicker, and I think that affected them. They could have put more pressure on Man U if Ramirez and some of these guys should have come on a little way sooner than what he put them on. I think he should have started Traore. He should have started Traore because when he came on, he was giving them a lot of problems. But mind you, Rashford was punished because he was late to a meeting and he came off the bench. He scored a goal. He scored a second one, but it was deemed handball. So that one was called back. Bournemouth, I told you guys, they are, I don't know what, maybe that international break or the World Cup has caused them because they were on a momentum and now they're not doing well. Crystal Palace bounced back and got 2 goals on them in Bournemouth. Fulham is still riding on. Fulham is still, I think they will survive. They will survive. They beat Southampton. Southampton needs to watch out because they are in the same boat as West Ham. The match that was surprising was Man City versus Everton. We all said that Everton was going to we all said Everton was going to lose. I even said that. But then I also said in my last video that if any team can give Man City a problem, it's Everton. And they have always done that. And guess what happened? It ended up being 1-1. I mean, Haaland did what Haaland does, scored a goal. And then Gray scored a spectacular goal. It looked more like Everton who scored more goals because every time they hit them on the counter-attack, they had so many chances. City has not been playing well. I've been telling people Haaland has been painting over the cracks, and this was crazy, giving Arsenal more chances to win this league. Newcastle and Leeds 0-0 at St. James Park. I didn't see this one coming. Brighton and Arsenal was a great entertainment. I think Brighton, they made a few mistakes that cost them the game. They should have not been I think they were too cautious and sometimes too much respect towards Arsenal instead of pushing more pressure on Arsenal, because during the match, when they put pressure on Arsenal, they were creating chances. They scored 2 goals off putting pressure on Arsenal. Arsenal is doing what Arsenal does, playing beautiful ball and running on their momentum. So there's nothing different there. What's his name? I can't remember Odegaard, but it's Odegaard. Keep doing what Odegaard does. I think right now he's the best player in the Arsenal side with Partey. Between them two, you could pick whoever. But they're doing well. But you could tell there was a lot of cracks in the armor because when Brighton was putting pressure, Arsenal could not handle it. And it was even more apparent when Partey was off and then they brought Nani in and the 2 goals came in and then one of them was called off. So this is a sign that a lot of teams going to be watching Arsenal and say, could be the chip in the armor. And then today, Aston Villa beat Tottenham in London. I didn't see that one coming out. I said maybe a draw. But Aston Villa, this match, Spurs was horrible. They were horrible. I mean, they got booed by their fans. And now we need to talk about Conte's philosophy. This thing of pragmatic football is not working anymore. 5 years ago, when he was at Chelsea, it worked perfectly. And he had the players to do that too. When he went to Inter, it worked. But you are not in Serie A anymore. Premier League has changed. And he is still playing the same style when he was at Juve, when he went to Inter, when he came to Chelsea. It's not working. You can't keep saying, let's support or fund the manager, give me what the manager wants, and then he will give you it. We've been saying that, and it's not coming. We can't see anything that shows that, if you give him what he wants, he's going to win you trophies, except if you're talking about what he did in the past. But we're talking about what he's doing at Spurs right now. It's not working. Philosophy needs to be looked at, not the players that he doesn't have, because if you are a good manager, everybody can see. And Arteta is a good example. People could see what Arteta was trying to do, except that it wasn't working because he didn't have the players. And it's not like he got so much different players. It's the same players from last year. He just added who? Jesus. And Jesus is injured. And they're still playing the same way. Saliba came in. Okay, you could say that. But it's still the same team last year. First, same team, and he still can't do the same thing. He hasn't done anything for us to show that this guy's going to win a trophy, except going by his record that he did in the past in Inter, Juve, and then Chelsea. We are in a new league. It's a new day now, 2023. And then the last match of the day was Nottingham Forest and Chelsea, which happened to be 1-1. Faes helping Liverpool winning that match. This is the reason why I'm saying it was so important for us to keep chase of the running pack, because if we slip, it's over. And right now we can't slip. We can't draw. We can't lose, especially, and everything has to be a W for us as much as possible. Other than that, we will be in big trouble. So personally, club, I know you know it. We need a midfielder, whoever it is, spend the money. The money is there. Spend it. It doesn't matter who. Okay, you are a hypocrite. So what? Spend the money, win some trophies. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Be back on Tuesday after some of the matches, Fix your fantasy if you play fantasy. Kwesi Bold, Archie, please don't forget, share, subscribe, like, comment, please. Comment. Peace.